guys? Talon back here, and today we've got a very short time window here for the full power Freeza event. So I'm gonna get straight into how to beat him, what you're gonna be doing to get that medal if you happen to get the 100% powered Freeza, or if you want to get his free-to-play card, which is a Intel version, I believe. I'll be going through a team that I'm gonna use, some alternatives if you don't have all the cards. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. This only goes until the 6th of June. So that is Japan time, of course. That's probably gonna be about Sunday for most of you guys. So let's just quickly get into the info here. As always, if you do the Z-Heart event, you fight, a big full-powered Freeza guy here. According to this, basically, he does these charge things at the end of every round, and then he basically shoot you into oblivion, but you can reset actually, or not reset, you can continue the battle by using a Dragon Stone even if he does that move. So it's not exactly like Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Vegeta where they end you automatically, so that is pretty nice. Another thing to look at is that he does not allow you to change your character slot sometimes. There are times where it will not allow you to change your character's position. So maybe if you don't bring or if you don't have a certain character to block him right away, but then you can't switch it, that is why the game's not broken or anything. So this is his free-to-play Freeza here. You can get up to his final form. Only takes 3 of the medals, and then full power is 10 like always. And yeah, he's not a bad card by any means. He's the physical version of the Cell, Brawly, and all that good stuff. So let's just get straight into the event here. So 40 here, let's do this. As always, pick a Gogeta friend, because why not? So we'll go with level 10 here. The team I'm running with here is Gogeta is my leader, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, Strength Edition. His final form is physical, but you do fight 2 other forms of him which are not physical, and you'll get your ass handed to you if you bring an only strength team. So then my other characters are going to be my Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3, my Gotenks, which links just really well. He has that whole fusion key boost there. And then this Goten is really, I love this Goten. He's my favorite agility character right now that I have. So, and then as items, I'm bringing Senzu Beans, Dendes, King Yamas, and Ghosts as always. So let's get straight into it. And we will be attempting this, of course, without using any stones. Now, the 3 forms you will be fighting are first his Tech, level 3 form, his 4th form, or his final form, which is an agility form, which is why I said do not bring in an all-strength team, and then his physical form. And his physical form has 4 life bars. So, let's go to the right there, and this is how we're going to get the key, assuming I can get something. Let's hope for... Oh, I'm liking that Goku right there. I'm liking that Goku. Not that I didn't really need the key boost, but it's always helped. Alright, there with Gogeta. We'll go there, and then bam, there we are. And, alright, let's fight off his first form. So, this is usually where I hope to just hit him hard with Gogeta the first round, assuming he does not attack first. Good, he attacks at the end. So, with that, Gogeta will probably just knock this guy out to oblivion, and we don't need to really worry about anything. So, if you don't have Gogeta as a main guy, if you're still trying to get him, the banner's still going, guys, you can get him, then you need to at least bring him as a friend. Everyone, even if he's only a guest, should have him as a friend, no problem. So definitely bring him as a friend. It really all just depends on your cards. Definitely bring a couple of good strength cards. Trying to think on who a lot of people would probably have. Probably the Strength Goku, or yeah, Strength Goku God, actually. I know the rates are pretty good. Okay, so this right here, see how we cannot move him? Yeah, we cannot move the, either of my strength cards, but we can move the Vegeta for some reason, but it doesn't really matter. So, I'm going to take a gamble and hope that it's enough to beat him, but, it's my friend level 10. It's a level 10 super. I think I should be fine. I think I should be fine. And if not, well, I'm going to eat my words then. So, let's, 219. Yeah, this should be able to beat him, no problem. Come on. Take him out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Skinned by there. Okay. And then, so now we get into his full power form with 4 life bars. So let's get straight into this. Okay. So we cannot move, and unfortunately, Gotenks is the one there. So he's attacking like 4 times, so we will ghost that because I'm not going to deal with that. So other than that, though, these guys definitely link well together. You've got to hit this guy with supers, so might as well bring a lot of guys who have, you know, over in a flash or, you know, prepare for battle. Those kind of links are definitely pretty helpful. Some other characters that a lot of people probably have, even if you don't buy stones, but have, you know, you can at least do some summons every now and then. Maybe Beerus. I know Beerus has been being pulled a lot lately, especially with the Beerus event being up right now. Definitely go with him. Some others I can think of. Pretty much any strong. I'll have to look at this when I finish the battle, guys. So, alright, so there we go. 1 life bar down. Oh, can we still not move again? Okay, good. We can do that at least. Okay, so Goku will block, and just to be safe, I'll use Kinyama, because I think he's attacking 3 times, maybe 4. I want to say 3, but I'm not 100% sure. So, need 3 there. We'll do that to get 3, so that everyone can super. Oh, wow, I totally did that wrong. But anyway, okay, now everyone can super. So I did Kinyama there. Goku will attack him pretty hard. But yeah, this event is not lasting very long. So, oh, there's that little charge thing, that 3 thing. So it's getting closer and closer to him trying to unleash his big I'm gonna kill you move. Ooh, that super did some damage. See this Goten right here? He links really well with a lot of my main characters, so especially when they're Dokkan. And I cannot move anybody. Okay, so I will. I'm just gonna ghost again, just to make it easy. So I know this is probably making it look really easy, especially with double Gogetas. I did actually do this event before I got Gogeta when it originally came out back in February, I think, or something like that. It's not too hard of a battle, but oh, nice, I got the super on that. But you definitely need to just be cautious. If there's any spot you're gonna spend stones, it will probably actually be fighting his first 2 forms, because you're probably gonna get, you know, luck of the draw, and he won't allow you to move your characters when you are fighting like his agility form and everything. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Gogeta will finish him off here. I'm trying to think of some other heavy hitters. Maybe Brawly would be good. Just make sure he doesn't actually attack Brawly if you have him. There's the medal right there. Not too bad. Lots of money. I'll go into my cards real quick and just kind of take a look, or just look at some general information cards you can probably bring. You definitely, I'd say if you can bounce out between about 3 and 4 strength characters, and then 2 other characters to help with those first 2 guys, that'd be good. Do not bring intels unless you maybe want to bring 1 decent intel to handle his first form, but physical version of him will just wipe you out, so don't even try doing that. And I know I unfortunately just probably made that look really easy, but let me go into my cards real quick and just take a look at who else you might be able to simply bring. I know, so for some stunners, you can probably bring Blue, I believe. She does a good stun. If you can get a good stun. Whis also stuns. I've seen someone use Whis to stun this one right here. He has a chance to stun, so definitely bring him if you can. He links well with Beerus. And then if you have God Goku, that's another good link right there. I'm sure Mighty Mask probably has some decent abilities right there. He could probably help. I'm trying to think who else. If you happen to have, if you have the winner from the tournament a few times ago, GT Goku. He's strength. He was free technically if you did well enough in the tournament. In fact, I think at that time, if you got 80 wins, this was your prize. It wasn't an SSR ticket. This was your ticket. So as long as you did the 80 wins, this is another guy here for you. Other than that, Gotenks is always good. Bardock will stop him from using his super at least. So that's always good. Same with Gotenks. Maybe the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan if you happen to have him. I'm trying to just think. Let me go into the encyclopedia real quick. Oh man, I don't know what's really coming to form. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm trying to say free to play, but I don't know. When you hit this point in the game, or you're trying to get something like this, it's very hard to do it free to play. And I'm not trying to knock free to play by any means. Just it gets really, really hard to start thinking about that stuff. Some other strength characters though that are really good. Actually, I'd say if you got the new Goku Super Saiyan 2 Halo, he's actually probably pretty good to bring along if you've gotten the 770 gems. I am, of course, talking about this guy, if this will load faster. If you can get this Goku, he's actually not too bad. So, yeah, there's a free SSR for you right there. I guess if you're going more towards the villains, I guess Android 13 would be a decent hit. Or bringing along Frieza's brother there might be pretty good. Other than that, I can't really think of much else. Broly, like I said, if you happen to have him, I don't know why Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta seems to be a pretty decent pull. So I'm assuming a lot of you probably at least have him, if not. But oh god, I just don't know, guys. It's a little hard when you start getting into these higher event stuff. I know, like, Leaving Ichigo and some other guys have done some free-to-play teams for some of them, and honestly, the biggest one I'm surprised about is that Goku Super Saiyan 3 event, but getting to something like when you hit Gogeta and everything, that's gonna get really hard. So yeah, definitely try to bring some strength cards. The banners are doing really well right now. With the summoning, if you have not heard from anybody, they are actually doing really well. So if you have some stones saved up, this is the time I would say go for it. So other than that, guys, that's gonna be about it for the video today. Look forward to my next video coming out within a short less than a day probably. Finally have the questions set up so that you guys can send me questions for my questionnaire that I want to do, and I have my date for my stream. I'll be putting that in the next video. So until next time, guys, leave a like if you liked it and leave a comment. Until next time, guys, have a good one and take it easy.